Hello, this is Nathan On, and this is Y-Log, third grade worksheet lesson 22. And for the first section, we're going to go over fractions of regions and groups. A rectangle is divided into two equal parts. One part is selected, one fraction is selected. So we know the total or denominator is going to be 2, and they're saying that only one of them is selected out of the two. So the fraction will look like as 1/2. And if you want to visualize it, it will just look like this. So we have the rectangle, it's divided into two, and they only got one part here. So it would look like, as 1/2. Number 2, a shape is divided into 4 equal parts. 3 parts are selected, while fraction is selected. So they're saying that there's the denominator, or the total amount of parts, is going to be 4. And they say 3 of them was chosen out of the 4, so it look like as 3/4. And if it was to be visualized, such as have a square. So you have 4 equal parts, and they're saying that 3 of them are chosen, so it would look like this. Number 3, a circle has 8 equal parts, 4 are chosen, write the fraction, so there's a total of 8, and then they're saying out of the 8, 4 are chosen, so it look like as 4 out of 8, but if you were to simplify this further, it would also equal to 1/2. And if we draw this out, it would just look like this. You have the circle, then you have 1, 2, and you have 4, and then they're saying just basically half of them were chosen on 4. There are 10 markers, 1/5 of them are green. How many are green? So 1/5 of them, so if you do 10 times 1/5, you would have 10/5, and then if you just simplify this would equal to 2. So out of the 10 markers, 2 of them are green. And then we have number of fractions, right? Greater than or less than or equal to, so we have 1/2 and 1/4, and 1/2 is greater than 1/4 because if we were to make this the same denominator as 1/4, you would just have to multiply this by 2 on the top and bottom, so 1/2 times 2/2, that would just become 2/4, and 2/4 is greater than 1/4. Then you have number 2, 3/6 and 1/2. They're actually equal to each other. And if we make the 1/2 the same base as 3/6, you just multiply by 3, the top and bottom. So it would become 3/6, which is equal to 3/6. Then you have number 3, 2/3 and 3/4. And we can make them have the same bases by multiplying them to be 12, the denominator. So if you multiply top and bottom by 4, you have 2/3, which then becomes 8/12. And then you have 3/4. If you multiply by 3, the top and bottom to have the same bases, you have 9/12. So we can see that 3/4 is larger than 2/3. Or I should say 2/3 is less than 3/4. Then we have number 4, 4/8 and 1/2. They would be equal to each other. Because if we were to simplify 4/8, because the 4 and 8 could cancel out, so it becomes 1/2. Then we have order fractions right from least to greatest. So we have 1/2, 3/4, 1/4. We could just make the 1/2 the same basis as 3/4 and 1/4. So we multiply the top and bottom by 2. So it'll become 2/4. And so we can see that 2/4. So the least here would be 1/4. Then 2/4. Or I guess I should say 1/2. And then 3/4. Then we have number 2, 2/3, 1/3, 3/3. The smallest would be 1/3, the second smallest 2/3, and the greatest 3/3. Then we have 1/8, 5/8, 3/8. The smallest here will be 1/8. Then the second smallest here is 3/8. Then the largest here is 5/8. Then we have number 4, 2/3, 1/2, 2/6. We could just make 2/3 and 1/2 the same denominator as 2/6. So for 2/3, you just multiply the top and bottom by 2. So it will become 4/6. Then 1/2, you just do the same. So that would become 3/6. So you see that 2/6 is the least here, or the smallest. Then 3/6, or say 1/2. Then 2/3 is the greatest here. And then we have equivalent fractions. 1/2 equals blank divided by 4. Just multiply the top mod by 2. So this becomes 2/4. Number 2, we have 2/3 equal to blank 6. Just multiply the top mod by also 2. So you have 4, 6. Then you have number 3, 3. Number 4 equal to blank over 8. Just multiply the top bottom by 2. So you get 6 over 8. Then you have 1/3 is equal to blank 6. Multiply the top bottom by 2. So you get 2/6. Then your 4 problems, a pizza is cut into 8 slices, been 8 4 slices. What fraction of the pizza did he eat? So we know there's a total of 8 slices, so that's going to be the denominator. And he ate 4 out of the 8 slices, he ate 4 of them. So it will look like 4/8. So that's the fraction of the pizza he ate. And if we simplify this, that would also equal to 1/2. Then you have number 2. Emma used 2 of the 6 equal pieces of paper. What fractions did she use? Well, we know that there's a total of 6 equal pieces and she used 2 of them, so it will look like as 2/6. And if we just simplify that, that would become 1/3. Then you have number 3. A bowl has 12 grapes, 1/4 are green. How many green grapes are there? So there's a total of 12, and the fraction is 1/4. So if we were to multiply 12 times 1/4, it would become 12/4. And you simplify that, that becomes 3. So there's a total of 3 green grapes there. Then you have number 4. A ribbon is divided into 10 equal parts. Mia used 5 parts. What fraction of the ribbon did she use? So they're saying the denominator, or like the total, is 10, and then out of the 10, she used 5 of them. So this look like as 5/10, and so if you simplify that, that would become 1/2. And that's all for today. Thanks for watching.